Hi guys, thank you for watching Sabtu channel. The topic for today's story is authentic IBAN longhouses and central regions of Sarawak. Okay guys, in Sarawak, a visit to an authentic longhouses is considered a must. In the central regions of Sarawak, an IBAN longhouse is one of the main attractions for tourists. Several other ethnic groups traditionally live in longhouses, so expect a variety of ways in which you are welcome. Traditionally, the IBAN do not shake hands to welcome visitor. Today, though, this is highly acceptable. First, tuai rumah. What is tuai rumah? Longhouse headmen are respectfully addressed as tuai rumah. Hence, when addressing him during conversation, he should customarily be addressed as ayah or uncle. Tuai rumah is the headman of the longhouse. Each longhouse is led by a tuai rumah. He is usually appointed by his own group of people. The criteria for selection include leadership qualities and success in life. In the olden days, more are required. He need to present proof of his bravery. A human skull or two would suffice as credential. This was when head hunting was rife. Succession was fairly straightforward. Usually, the eldest son takes on the mantle of headman if he possesses the same leadership quality and has the trust of his community. If this isn't possible, the post goes to a younger sibling or next of kin such as an uncle or cousin. Thus, the tuai rumah is not a detector, as we understand, in accordance to the definition of what it is today. His decision in all matter affecting his anambiak. Anambiak means those under his leadership. Is usually final, but only after they are consulted. A good tuai rumah is exemplary in all his activity. A sterling example for his anambiak or his follower. Therefore, close rapport and dialogues known as randau ruai mean general conversation conducted in the longhouse veranda is a daily affair, particularly in the evening. Normally, each longhouse is named after the tuai rumah. Okay guys, that is number one. Number two is Ngajat. Ngajat cultural dance. Ngajat means dance. IBAN dance. The IBAN community is known for several forms of cultural dance. In longhouse function, the most popular dance are the Ngajat ngelalu pengabang, meaning welcoming dance. In Ngajat bujang berani, meaning warrior dance. Both men and women dancer are decked in full traditional costume. Sometimes visitors are invited to join in. Be sporting enough to try pole footwork. You won't be penalized. Don't miss this wonderful experience. Number 3 is tuak. Tuak is rice wine. Tuak is brought from glutinous rice or beras pulut in yeast or ragi. First, the yeast is dry, while the glutinous rice is soaked up for 2 to 10 hours. In olden days, this glutinous rice will be cooked in bamboo. In the heating process, the bamboo cylinder will be repeatedly turned over until the rice is fully cooked. The cylinder are then turned upside down to drain the water to ensure that the rice will not become stale even over a long period of time. After a few hours, the rice is taken out and spread out evenly on a mat. Fermentation begins by mixing the rice thoroughly with yeast. Then the rice is placed into the glass earthenware jar. Make sure the jar has never been used for storing sour or salty food. Before being used, the jar has to be washed thoroughly and left to dry. The first broth or isuling should be ready after a fortnight. It is extracted and bottled. For a more potent broth, many IBAN keep them on a rack above the fireplace in the kitchen. Next is Miring. Miring is ceremony for the IBAN. The Miring means offering ceremony. Offering ceremony is meant to make a wishes known to departed ancestor. It is to seek for protection and for the smooth organization of events. Usually, this ceremony is led by elder or BIP. Okay, guys. Next is meal time. The IBAN normally have their meals in the main room. Seated in a circle, rice and accompanying dishes are served on plate or bowl. It serves service. Pair on whatever you want onto your plate. Just make sure there are no leftover. So it is best to have a little to start with. Go for the second later. Sometimes the host provides extra helping later on if he senses your hesitance during the meal time. You should be excused on not finishing this extra helping. Small talk is encouraged during meal. No vulgarities, please. Your host is especially delighted to see you have a good appetite. Okay, guys. Next is ngelanggan. Ngelanggan is the IBAN community practices several different ways of welcoming important guests. One is Ngajat. It involves a ceremony before the guests enter a sort of turner festoon with puak kumbu, or traditional woven fabric. Accompanied by the headman, the guests walk the length of the longhouse before taking his seat in the veranda. Ranyai. Okay. Ranyai is during Gawai Daya or harvest festival or any other festival held in the longhouse. You will witness an intriguing dance around bountiful tree known as the Ranyai. The Ranyai tree is usually made of nipa or its stations in the middle of the veranda. Food and drink are hung on it. Visitors are invited to dance around the tree, select a food item, retrieve it, and before taking a seat, it's on climax with a feeling of the tree, symbolizing a bountiful harvest. Next is puak kumbu. Puak kumbu is a popular native handicraft of the IBAN. It literally means a blanket or a coverlet. Weaving puak kumbu, this colorful cloth woven with intricate combinations of various design and color, however, serve more significant meaning other than that of providing covering. In the olden days, the puak kumbu was very much an integrate part of the day-to-day affair and special ritual of the IBAN society. One and more pieces of puak kumbu are being hung prominently in the midst of joyous gatherings such as harvest festival or wedding. For solemn events such as a farming ritual or healing ceremony, the puak kumbu is used to veil structure containing charms and offering to the god. When headhunting was still a much valued traditions of the IBAN, the puak kumbu was used by the ladies to receive the prize brought home by their warrior. Okay guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Sub to channel. Goodbye.